Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Submerged. Picking up where we left off, we're going to climb up this watchtower and then head into the next location that's right next to us. It's handily right next to us. Hopefully we can get through to this part. I mean, that was more or less my goal after the first part, was to get through 2 major locations each video, and we did not quite manage that last part. But we're going to climb this one here with the boat. It's an actual boat this time, unlike the last one, which was apparently just a collapsed building. Nine out of 10 lookouts. 8 items added to map. Oh shit. That's quite a bit. Oh my, yeah, look at it all. Damn. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll pick those up as well, since we're here and they are next to this location. Whether or not that's everything that's around this lookout tower, who knows? They don't seem to mark everything that's visible from them. I mean, they get most of it, I guess, but I know there has been a couple that they definitely did not. Okay, so south. We'll leave the journal entry for now, just because that's an entry from the set that comes after the location. But yeah, we'll grab the boat upgrade there. And then we can grab the relic over here. We're gonna have a lot of relics to put away once we finish this location, because I think this might be relic 4. We got a cash register. Didn't we not already have a cash register? I could have swore that we already had a cash register, but whatever. Alright. And then, yeah, I guess most of what it marked was in the location. So yeah, let's get to it then. I mean, yeah, I'll grab it. We're not gonna get the full set right now, but it's kind of silly to be right here where the journal entry is and not grab it. I mean, we'll still get the story in the right order. It's just one less thing we'll have to do once we finish the next location. Yeah, I really don't like the way their feet sound on the metal. It's really off. Like I said, it's very, very squeaky. Alright. So I think I mentioned once before, or like a while ago anyway, that I had been replaying Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that I had bought Origins, played it for a bit, and then stopped because I was playing Mass Effect or something at the time. But I've been playing Origins again, and enjoying it. It's a good game. I like it. But I will say it's kind of funny and just shows how, well, at the very least, how much I enjoy Odyssey. In that, as I'm playing it, I kind of want to play more Odyssey. Like, I just want to play Odyssey instead. Because there's just like, obviously Odyssey came out after excuse me, after Origins, and there's just so many like things that they did better with it, which is weird because, you know, that's not a guaranteed thing, because, you know, Valhalla came out after Odyssey, and I would argue that they did more stuff worse than better when compared to Odyssey. Mainly in like the combat and skill tree areas. I did like having the settlement to build up in that. I mean, I always like that in games, so I mean, that's one thing that Valhalla did. I'm not even going to say they did it better than Odyssey, because Odyssey didn't have an equivalent to it. So that is one thing they added that I think was an improvement over Odyssey, but that may be the only thing they added that I think is an improvement over Odyssey. But yeah, I've been going through Origins again, and I've been very much just like focusing all of my materials that I've been collecting on upgrading my hidden blade, so that I can still one-shot people with it. Since I don't have any other way to increase my my damage, or my stealth attack damage. But anyway, that's not the game we're playing. Oh, you almost got me there, but you didn't quite. I see this over here. You're not fooling me, getting me to, there we go, to start climbing around just to have to get back in the boat. Well, you know, except for the times where I literally have no other option, because that's how I progress. But anyway, on to the Marinelli.
Aki.
Yeah, I really dislike the squeaky noise they make on metal. I don't know why. It's just like something about the noise is just like, stop it, you know? Alright. I mean, I'm assuming that we're just making our way to the boat, and that's where, like, most of the stuff is going to be. But at the very least, it doesn't look like we'll be having to go on and off our boat like we did last time. Wait. I just wanted to see if we could actually get somewhere else from that ladder. How secure do you think that, well, first of all, how exactly do you think that boat got there? Because that's awfully high up, and it's still on there much higher than the water is. Like, that boat would have had to have been going at some speed to do that. And even then, to get like the front end that high up. Phone, computer, and a box? I don't know what the box is supposed to be. But then it also like has stayed there all this time. Like, that's gotta be pretty good. Like, these buildings must be sturdy as hell, man. Oh, hello. I think we found ourselves a bear. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, well, we need the seat all the way over here. yeah, this is where we need the seed period. So I'm assuming then that that's going to be where we come out. Would be my guess. Is we're going to go all the way around, and that's how we're going to get back here, is through that. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What are we getting this time? Tinny, eh? Okay. I mean, I might use that. I don't know. I didn't much care for the reed boat, but... a tin one, maybe. Although, it might look fairly just like blah, depending on what they do with it. Hey, you got something behind you. Tinny style. I don't know why I find that funny, but yeah, I don't know. Tinny just sounds kind of weird. Okay, no other way to go. You know, maybe after we're done this, after I'm done recording today, I'll play some Ship Graveyard Simulator. It's been a while since I played that. Mainly because I ran out of money insanely quickly. Well, not, okay, hang on. Literally the opposite of that. I ran out of uses for money insanely quickly. Like, I got nothing that I need to spend money on whatsoever. And I'm nowhere near the end of the game achievement-wise. Because there isn't really a story. But achievement-wise, you need to take apart 70% of every ship there is. And some of the ships are awfully big. And of course, you know, I'm going for the 100%. Haven't got the 100% on all of them. I think I had to give up on one because I could not for the life of me find, because at 99%, and I just could not find what it was I was supposed to be taking apart. I even resorted to like throwing explosives down and just blasting areas that it might be in. Did not work. Never found it. It is to the point though where it's like, I don't need money so much that I've actually just stopped collecting stuff. Like, I'm taking apart the ships and all of the scrap in that is just being left on the ship. Like, I just don't do anything with it. Because it's just so pointless. And the worst part is, though, is like, because I have it on the Xbox, there's only one DLC, I think, for the game. But because I have it on the Xbox, that DLC I can't get. And with that DLC, you can upgrade your house. So, like, and I imagine, and I think there might be something else you can upgrade. But at the very least, you could upgrade your house, which would give me something to spend money on. But because the DLC isn't available, I don't have anything to spend money on. Apparently, they do have a second one, though. So, I mean, hopefully they, fixed that issue, because like I said, you need to get 70%, or you need to take apart 70% of every boat. Good lord, we found those three really fast. And if you're like me and you're taking apart 100% of it and you're actually taking the time to collect everything and sell it and everything, you know, you get a huge amount of money very quickly. So it's like people were spared by the Black Plant. I mean, probably not, based on the journal entries we found. Oh my god, no, get off there we go. And yeah, like I was only like a few ships in. Like, I don't think I even did the first large ship, because you have small ships, which are still, you know, ships, so they're still not all that small. medium-sized ships, and large ships, which are fucking huge. Um, and I mean, they unlock at different times. I don't know exactly what makes them unlock, but either way, they unlock. So you don't need to do them in a specific order or anything. You can do them however you want. So like you don't need to do all the small ones first, all the mediums next, and then all the large ones. You can do whatever you want with them. But the flower's down there somewhere, but I don't think we've been over there. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I hadn't even got to a large ship yet. And I had ran out of stuff to spend money on. And like, you can hire workers, and all the workers do is just collect stuff for you. Depending on which worker you hire, they'll bring you in different resources. And you have to pay them daily, which, you know, makes sense. But even then, I have the maximum amount of workers hired. And I still don't make any money in a day, any of the days. And I'm still not worried about that they're just pure, like a pure expense. Like, alright, that's all the journal entries already, which is quick. Our old leader's gone. We gathered more of the ancients' machines, though we had no need for such things. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why are you collecting all of this crap? Like, even that picture there, it's literally just them hooking up a bunch of phones and letting them ring. Like, what good does that do you? Is that your entertainment? I mean, how entertaining is that? Like, I mean, I would rather do nothing than just sit there and and listen to a phone ring over and over again. I mean, like, assuming that I had never heard a phone ring before, it might be like, oh, that's cool. But then it just keeps going over and over again and nothing changes about it. It's like, alright, so is there more? Alright, let's try the tinny one and see how that goes. And yeah, it looks like we missed the flower. But that's fine. We'll grab it before we put the seed away. The only question is, though, how do I get to the flower? Like, is it down here, or do I need to go up for it? Okay, let's put the seed here, which is like taunting the black mass. Yeah, I think I need to be up top to get this flower. Must have missed a place to climb, I guess. Maybe just, yeah, right here. Well, that's nice. Oh, nice, and we actually got a blue one that'll match her outfit. That's cool. That's good. Alright, cool. I'm glad that it was like right there and we didn't miss it later on. Oh yeah, so apparently they remastered like all the old 2D Final Fantasy games. I was tempted to get them, because I did play some of the originals. I think I only ever finished 3 though. Like number 3, not 3 of them. Because I played like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and then the next one I played was like 15. I enjoyed one. I made it to the final boss. That was it. But I couldn't beat it. Played 2, but didn't make it very far. 3, I finished. Granted, when I had Final Fantasy 3, it was called Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo because they didn't release number 2 in North America right away. I played 2 later when it came on a Game Boy Advance cartridge, I think, with the first one. I mean, she seems to be weakening at times, but then she's still like running around, climbing all over. Oh, did they find people? At first, they were welcomed, greeted with open arms, and treated as kin. The brother began to believe that perhaps his sister could be right. Okay. Well, clearly not if we're on our own again.
Sorataku Miku Mosta.
Okay. Oh. Oh, here we go. So they're definitely like building these as we go, right? Okay, so let's check out the boat. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna say it looks better than the other boat, but it doesn't look bad. Oh, come on. Okay, we got the solar system thing. The compass thing. I still don't remember. The worst part is like I can feel the right word, like the name of that thing. I can feel it like right there in my brain. And my brain's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you what the name of it is. I know it starts with, I'm pretty sure it starts with an S. But yeah, I don't know. I hate it when that happens, where it's like, I know the word. I can feel the word in my head, which may sound weird, but it's like I can like almost see the word, but it's just like, nah. Alright, so we need... Whoops. To head back north. So we'll grab this relic as we go by. So yeah, we'll grab this relic as we go by, and then I'm going to take a quick pause. Not that you'll see it, because I'll just cut it out, obviously. While I go and turn on my supper. I like the slow cooker. Make everything in the morning, get it ready, and just flick it on, and then when supper comes around, it's already done. It's so nice. A lot of people are like, oh, you gotta wait like 8 hours to eat. It's like, well, not really, because you make it 8 hours before you're going to eat it, you know? Alright, hello. Well, I guess not really hello. Once again, for you guys, that was no time at all. What were we doing? Right, heading north. Took me a little longer than I expected it to... Although, is that a... Yeah, that's probably one that we may as well go get. I think that's part of the next set. But yeah, it took me a little longer than I expected it to. We got a guy coming to replace our smoke detectors. And they gave him the wrong address. Told him 39 instead of 29. So he couldn't find it because I'm pretty sure that that address doesn't exist. There we go. But yeah, I had to wait because he's still here, but I just needed to wait for the other person that lives here to finish what they were doing so they could answer the door. So now I have absolutely no idea how long this part is going to be. So we're just going to do 2 locations and call it good, and however long that is however long that is. Oh look, there's another. Now is that the whale? I don't think so, because it's got like, you know what? No, I guess I'll finish grabbing this. But that's definitely something that I need to chase down after, because that looks weird. No idea what that is. Looks like a big sea snake.
Nama, Pepo.
Wow. Long ass slide. Alright, let's go get this thing. Which sounds like I'm gonna kill it, but no, I just need to, you know, give it a good old sketch in my notebook. No idea where it went already. Like, it could have went that way. It could have continued on this way. It could have been going a completely different direction. Not gonna lie. Absolutely no idea where that thing went. Or which direction it was going. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a different fish though. Some flying fish. I don't remember what kind of fish those are, because that is an actual thing. They like jump out the water and kind of glide a little. Okay, so let's see. I was there. I went up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was passing by these things. Which means it probably came from this direction. And assuming that what I read was true and they just go in a circle, unfortunately I don't know where that circle would have started. Oh, this looks like a new landmark though, so we'll grab this while we wait. Oh, roller coaster, right? I mean, that's gotta narrow down. Like, I wonder if they actually base this off a real world location or what. Because, I mean, the fact that it has a roller coaster, like, that's gotta narrow down the amount of cities that it could be in, like, drastically, right? Oh, is that another lookout tower? No. Journal. What's this? Boat upgrade. Well, let's go get the boat upgrade anyway. Where are we on the map right now? Way up there. Oh, we're actually oh. Well, that is the next journal that we needed, so I mean, that's good. We'll grab that, and hopefully once we've got it, the thing will be passing by again.
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was, though. It just looked like big. I'm trying to remember what they said those ones were. Because there was the whale, which we got, the orca that we got. I know there was a shark and a giant squid, which we haven't got. I do not know what that one is. So, you know, they kind of missed out a little bit having these locations just have the single journal entry. Well, I guess not really. I don't want to say missed out, actually. I'll run that back a little bit. But I mean, they very easily could have had like a another like set of outfit, hair, and boat, or at least outfit and hair that was for the kid here, like for the boy here, that were on these locations that he does. And like instead of having one per location, just have like a little bit on each location. Okay, so that was number 39. Well, that was 38, but we have 39. So to our right is the last journal entry before we go into another location. And it looks like, which location are we going to now? Oh, way down there. All right. Really far away from where we are. All right, I need creatures. Orca, shark, giant squid, dolphin, manta ray, flying fish. Oh, apparently there's a kraken. And it circles the outer perimeter of the Marinelli. Now, do they have... No, they don't have a map for that. Oh, and apparently the shark is around the power plant. All right. So... Oh, okay. So we may have actually passed by the giant squid already. Because apparently it doesn't surface. You just have to, like, see it under the water. So it very easily could have passed by that one. It looks like this one, since this is the Marinelli, I don't know exactly what they consider the outer perimeter, but I'm guessing that that's like where we are now, like outside here, not within all of the buildings and that. But yeah, apparently this is the Kraken. Oh, no, more flying fish. At least I imagine they're not going through there, right? Like the big, huge critters that are around. Like I highly doubt that they're going through the buildings and that. Oh, some more fish. Oh, nope, just a swell. Where are you? You wouldn't think finding well, no. I was gonna say you wouldn't think finding a kraken would be hard with considering how big they are, but at the same time, yeah, they're big, but also, you know, ocean. Like, kind of a lot bigger, you know? And that's even assuming that what I'm calling the outer perimeter is in fact the outer perimeter. I mean, oh, no. Just a regular tendril. Unfortunately, the map, or the thing that I have up on my computer right now that's telling me that he's here, doesn't have the pathing of it. I know there was a map that I looked up for that definitely just like showed the map and had the oh, there he is. There we go. The Kraken. Looks like a giant shrimp. Now that I get a better look at it. Well, maybe not. It's got a weird tail. It's honestly doesn't look nearly as big anymore. Okay. You know what? Let's... Where is our final... Oh, we passed by a... well, let's just turn around and grab that. Okay, so there's the lookout towers. Because we're only missing one of those, and if getting all of them will unlock everything, all the rest of them on the map, that would be nice, but... it doesn't say that getting them all does all of them, but...
What that?
Carl, talk.
Alright, so our last lookout tower's over here, so let's go grab that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but apparently they decided to test the old fire of the smoke alarms before installing the new ones. I don't know why. That seems kind of pointless. Because, I mean, they already knew that they worked. Which is why I was confused that they, were like, yeah, we'll get somebody to come in and put some new ones in. It's like, but these ones work. Now that's got to be the location. I think that tower that I saw in there, I think that's going to be the lookout tower, right? Yeah. So let's get this one.
Step out.
There we go. And then that'll be all the lookout towers. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to mark everything for us on the map, but that's fine. It'll still be one collectible done. Because it would really be nice if like doing these actually like revealed the map that you're looking at and gave you all the collectibles in the area, and so if you got all of them, then you got everything and your map was complete. There's a floating plank of wood over there. 10 out of 10 lookouts found, 6 items added to map. Somehow I doubt that we're only missing 6 objects on the map. Considering how many boat upgrades are. There's a fuck ton of boat upgrades. I want to say in the last one there was only like 10. But I also think in the last one that it was similar to the diaries, where it was like you needed to collect a certain amount of them and then it did the upgrade. It wasn't just everyone increase your boost. I still think that's all it did was increase your boost, but I think that it was just like bigger jumps or something. It wasn't just one per boost. Okay, so let's see here. We already did the power plant. So let's fast travel back to there because that's where the shark, yeah, is. Okay, I think this is the exit, and the other way was to go further in, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we'll look for the shark, which is supposedly on the outer perimeter of the power plant. So once again, I'm assuming it's on the outer perimeter of the whole cluster and not like specifically the power plant. Like this seems good. And the worst part about this one is, at least with the Kraken, I knew which way it was traveling, so, you know, could move in the opposite direction so that we could catch it faster. No idea which way the shark is moving around this place, so just really guessing here. You know, it's weird though how often we came across the whale, like the humpback whale, and yet some of these other things we never, like, didn't see at all. Because in all honesty, considering how often we were coming across the whale, I honestly thought that there was some kind of maybe a spawn thing there where it's like, yeah, you know, if you're in the area, it'll spawn it near you, right? And then it'll start its patrol route or something. But no, it doesn't look like it, because, like I said, a lot of these other ones we didn't come across. And I mean, even the Kraken, we were like halfway up the tower when we finally saw it. So I highly doubt that it had spawned in for any reason to do with our location. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, like, right now, once again, sorry about that. Don't know why they're doing it. And what are we getting this time? Oh, a Jack in the Box. I mean, that's good that we got another collectible, or another relic. We're still, yeah, going around the power plant. Good. Almost made a full circuit of it, actually. And have not come across the shark now. That may not mean a whole lot, considering that we may be moving in the same direction as the shark. Now, I'm pretty sure that we're faster than it. Like, so far, none of these things have been moving very quickly. And so, I mean, we should still be able to catch up to it, but obviously if it's moving the same direction as us, it will take us longer. And I could turn around, but I don't know if that would actually be beneficial or not. Maybe I should look up the other map instead of just doing this. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Let's see. Submerged. depths. Creatures, locations, map. I think this one maybe. Full map with all locations. Animals. Here we go. Rare animals with their paths. Okay, so yeah, I am moving with the shark. And, oh wow, he takes a much wider turn, so like where we are now is correct, but like he goes like down, but he goes like all the way down past this thing. Like that's kind of insane how far south he goes. It's nice that they put the direction he's traveling on here, though. Okay, and by the looks of it, he travels no, on the inside of this, it looks like. Or like, kind of, oh, there he is, right there. Heyo. Hey. Let me observe you. There it is. Cool. What's purple? Okay, Kraken we got, Orca we got, Humpback we got. There's a Beluga to the south, and the giant squid is actually just to the south of us. Alright, so we'll grab the giant squid, since that's around another location that I think we've already done, right? Nope, it is not a location we've done. Let's see. Diaries, there it is. Okay, so we just completed the Marinelli, which was number 36. So we actually need to get that diary way up in the, way up over here. Can I fast travel to this? I cannot. Where are we right now? Oh. Actually, probably wouldn't take much longer to get there this way than fast travel somewhere else, because nothing is really all that much closer. Yeah, we'll go grab the last diary page. It's over here. At least I think it is. Oh, city history. Yeah, the last page over here. I don't know where the rest of the creatures are, but we still have locations left to be. So, I'm not too overly worried about it. Oh, although the Kraken is not the Kraken, that's the Kraken there. The giant squid is is actually traveling around the next location we're going to. So I guess that would be a good time to grab it while we're down there, assuming we can find it. Apparently that one doesn't surface, so it might be a little bit harder to spot. Not entirely sure. I mean, maybe it glows or something. I don't know why it would glow, but I mean, just to give us a clue that it's there, you know. Ah, there. Finally inside. And we can pick up the boat upgrade while we're over here. Getting closer on that, right there's the Orca. Now, just to double check, make sure it was the Orca that we got, right? Nope, it was not. Man, I'm so glad I did that. So that's the Orca. So the other one that we got must have been the beluga, which makes sense. I do believe, yeah, we were picking up journal entries from down there, so that does track. Oh, wow. That bridge must be like the shortcut back then. I take it, not the way. Oh, somebody just chilling in their house. Oh, that sucks. Sucks so
weird.
much. Alright, what do we got? And with growing abandon, we stole more seeds for power. The rising tide of greed had overwhelmed us. Yeah, I mean, I would be more understanding about them taking all these seeds out if they had actually been doing something with them. But it seems like the only thing they were doing with them was just hooking up a bunch of random junk.
How we go?
And that was basically it. Like, they just hooked up a bunch of random junk. And it's like, yeah, we got like 15 phones ringing. It's like, okay. It's like, we got 50 TVs going. There's nothing on any of them, but yeah. And it's like, okay, once again, why? Like, why are you doing this? All right. I don't know where the rest of the upgrades are, but we're gonna go over to this location next. So we need to head east from here. Now let's see, how long is the video so far? Just barely over an hour. So yeah, we definitely should have time to do that, or to do another location. If it's just barely over an hour now, like I said, I do have a huge chunk to cut out when I went to turn on my supper, so. Okay, now let's see here. Before we go into the location, the giant squid circles this one. But according to the one thing, doesn't surface or something. So like I said, I don't know how hard, or like how much harder that's going to make it to spot. Like, I'm hoping that they give you some indicator of where it is, of that it's there. Cause yeah, oh god, it's not even this far out though. It's actually a much tighter circle than this. At least according to the line that's drawn on here. Let's see, can I get this bigger? Because yeah, according to this, it actually goes right past, like right through the boat upgrade there that we already got. So actually in one more layer. Maybe that's the is that just me, or is there like there's something glowy under the water? But that looks like it's just a building. But maybe that's what makes it a little bit easier to spot. Okay, and then looks like it goes a little bit past where the diary entry is. Assuming that this guy actually drew this line precisely and didn't just go like, yeah, it's about here. Because I don't know how big the giant squid is, but I feel like we're going like directly over top of like buildings, you know? Okay. So according to this, it seems to go out this way a bit. Oh, fuck me, but we're, once again, following it, not going against it, so let's just turn around and correct that right now. Yeah, so this way. Oh god, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it would fit under here. Like under the water here, because it looks like there's some road underneath us, I guess. And it just doesn't seem like it would be deep enough for it. Okay, and then once we're out here, hard left. I can't put marks on no. So hard left. Oh, but outside here. So the inside of that, the outside of these ones. Oh, there it is. That's got to be it. But now, how do I? Oh, there we go. Cool. So if that's 15, oh, not there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more major locations we have to go to, which means there's theoretically only one more creature that we don't have. So let's see. We're missing number 6, which is a manta ray. Number 8 is a swordfish. Number 14 is a squirrel. Oh, and then the rest are on the islands. So we need to keep an eye out for a manta ray and a swordfish, apparently. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. It says that they'll follow your boat, but I don't know if that's like all of those or what. Like both of those will follow your boat, because it says that, but it's in the same list as like flying fish, dolphins, and that. We've had both of those more or less follow our boat. But I don't know if a manta ray and a swordfish would. But it just says that they're in many, many locations, and it doesn't actually give you like a place to look for them. Oh, it looks like we'll be in and out of the boat again.
Just wait.
So yeah, we should be able to do this location. It still may end up being over an hour, depending on like how long it takes to get through it, but so we're just barely over an hour now. Triple style. Okay. I mean, it looks weird in the picture. Maybe it'll look better when she does it, but do we have the flower way over there? Yeah, I can't go up. Like what? Had her standing there like one of those monks. Test your balance. Maybe frogs on this island? Yeah. I'm gonna say that's what it sounded like. It'd be rather nice if we could find the swordfish and manta ray before we finished the other locations. But we still need to find the rest of the boat upgrades and the rest of the relics as well, so. While we do that, maybe at the beginning of the next part, that's what we'll do, is we'll go around, grab the rest of the stuff, because we have fast travel points now all over the place. Oops, that's not draw. Because yeah, let's see. How many? 5 more boat upgrades and 5 more relics and still 4 more landmarks as well. So I mean, I imagine if I bring up the map of the landmarks, could probably use that to find most of the remaining relics as well. Okay, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get over there. I mean, maybe climb down from above. Because, I mean, I don't see another climb path here. So yeah, I'm guessing that I need to climb either from above or below. I guess there might be another, like right there, that hole in the wall maybe. Nope. That hole in the wall definitely doesn't lead anywhere. Put this down here now. Yeah. Hey, bro. Wait, why are we back here exactly? Did I miss something with that bridge? Like, did I miss lowering this from this side or something? Oh, that's not something I need to, like, pull down with the boat, is it? It is, isn't it? Oh, bricks. You know, I didn't look around because I saw the boat gate and I was like, alright, so.
That's Hadoot.
Yeah, it is. Damn it.
Now go.
Uh-oh. And first time that we've had to do that. That's a shame. Ah, well. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Alright. I mean, there's so much of this building left, and I can see that some stuff up there, so I'm not gonna try and find my way to the diary page just yet. I'll continue on and see if we get to it a different way. Because I mean, I'm seeing clearly stuff that we're gonna go by. So there's a decent chance that yeah, we gotta climb to it from above it. Alright, bro. Let's go. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we can maneuver our boat through here at all, so. Come on. Alright. Oh, why are we getting a cutscene here? No, hotel. I guess now the location starts.
Yup.
Just honestly kind of weird that it didn't count as it already having been started, but whatever. Alright. So. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot of different stuff around here. Go up there. Okay, yeah, looks like it might just be the style piece that's up there. I don't know if that'll look good. Yeah, I really don't. Oh, wow, another one right here too. Wow, Considering that we haven't got a diary page yet, and yet we have 4 of those, that does make me wonder a little bit if I was supposed to have reached that one already. But I didn't see a way to get to it. And I mean, with the invisible walls and that, there's only so much exploration we really have available to us. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, considering, like, the way these locations are laid out, even if they just gave me, like, a jump, I could see myself getting, not necessarily lost, but just, like, exploring so much shit that's unnecessary. Well, it's a lot of fun. Come here, Seed. See, like, shit like this, right? It's like, why? Why did you feel the need to plug all these fans in? Like, for what purpose are you doing that? Like, it can't be entertainment, because like I said, that I don't care if you've never seen one before or not. That's not going to remain entertaining for long. Somehow I doubt that you're having heat issues. And even if you were having all the fans right next to each other, well, the fact that that's the first part is great. But yeah, having all the fans so condensed in that area obviously isn't going to help with any heat problems you may have had. Can I actually go across this? I can't. No. Invisible wall again. Alright. Sorry, it's not an invisible wall. She recognizes that the floor past that point is too weak to risk stepping on. Therefore, she doesn't. A video game character with survival instinct. That's always nice. To be fair, I think that the way they did it in Hogwarts Legacy is probably the best way. Where, like, when you're running, like, towards a cliff as your character, you know, as opposed to when you're playing as not your character. When you reach the cliff, they'll stop and just like, whoa. But then you can push them off of it anyway. But they give you the warning, like, oh, this'll hurt. And then you can just say, ah, fuck you, do it anyway. And force the matter. Which I think is a good way to do it. Because, I mean, the ones where your character doesn't react to going over a ledge, that generally means that it's very easy to fall off of said ledge when you don't mean to, which is annoying. And then there's ones where you can't go off the ledge, and like this game where you can't go off the ledge. And when it's a game like this, it's fine. Like when you're going down like the linear paths and that, like that's fine. Because there's nothing to get out of like going those other ways at all. But there are some where it's like your character refuses to go over the ledge, but you can clearly see something that you want there, even if it isn't something major. Okay, well let's put you in there. Maybe I should have taken you this way just in case. I could have used you to open up something else first, but I'm sure, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Behind it, maybe? I don't know where I'm going, actually. Just kind of weird for this game. Oh, hello. Okay, how do I get down to you? Okay, I gotta go underneath this thing. Oh, hello. I did not see you. Alright. go. There we go. 3 more of those to go. Still have 2 more journal pages to go once I pick up this one. So, are we finding just one page in each journal? Are we finding like a bunch of stuff in each journal that just like describes a thing, and we're putting together and like condensing the information in it? Are we finding like a bunch of the same journal, but weirdly enough only one page out of each journal is still intact or something, you know? Like, it's a little weird. But to be fair, audio logs or their equivalent, like they are here, I find don't make sense a lot of times. Oh, I guess I can't go up there. Because you'll have people that are like, in a situation where like they know like something is chasing them, and yet they have time to like stop and write like a paragraph long note as they're trying to escape from a thing, and it's like, yeah, it's like, thanks for the information, game, but this is probably why this person died. They stopped to write this note. A lot of standing water here is probably not good. Especially not on like a building like this, right? Hello, hello? I didn't actually expect to be climbing over here. Could be taking us to a diary page. Also, where the fuck did our seed go? Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, nice. It was a diary page. 43 of 56. We're getting close to all those as well, but I mean, obviously that makes sense. Collecting them as we go. We don't actually have that many locations left, so. Don't know why the last part we only got one location. I mean, did 2 in this one. I feel like we collected a bunch of stuff, and I mean, we chased down the Kraken, the shark, and the giant squid. And we're still getting 2 in here, and are gonna be like, we might be longer than the last part, but if we are, I doubt by much. But I feel like we did more this part somehow. You know, like, I don't know, just kind of weird. Alright, one more of those, one more journal entry, which is, I think, the one at the beginning. If I had to guess, that one that we saw earlier. And we still need to find the flower as well. But I haven't seen... Oh. Well, you know, I wonder where it could be. Fuck, there it is, right there. Now just to get over to it is the thing. Okay, well there's our seed. Yeah, to be fair, we also haven't found where we're supposed to put this thing either, so... I mean, who knows, right? Mocking its victims with these echoes. I don't know. I guess it would depend on how sentient you think said plant is. Also, I have... Oh, okay, so one of those ones we picked up must have been the journal entry that we saw earlier. Oh wow, both things are right here. Let's see. And so, as it had in the time before, the angry mass rose up to swallow those who had wounded it. I mean, that's only fair. And we got the triple. Looks like the other one there's a button. I mean, that doesn't look horrible. It doesn't have that weird fucking movement that the braided hair did, so. It still does look a little silly, though, I'll admit. It looks like a Star Wars hairdo, you know? And not even necessarily Star Wars, just like a space hairdo. Like when you watch shows that take place in space or even just in the future period, for some reason the fashion and hairstyles are all just so fucking weird. Oh, fuck me, I forgot to go and get the flower. No, and it's right there, and it's all the way at the end of this. Oh, I saw the thing as I was putting the thing in there. I was like, oh, that's weird. There's a path down over there. I completely spaced that we didn't get the flower yet. Oh, that sucks so hard. Oh, no. Oh my god, I was so like, yeah, we got the last journal page, we got the last style piece right next to each other. Bam, bam, done. And I completely forgot about the flower. Oh my god. Oh. But whenever the sister's gift was revealed, friendship quickly gave way to fear. Rough words were spoken and hopes were dashed. I mean, it's not like she really does a whole lot with it. I mean, I'd like to know what's with the fucking Titan coming through here, though. Oh god, it's Cthulhu. I didn't know that we were fighting Cthulhu. I guess we would be helping him, technically, right? Or maybe we're not. Maybe Cthulhu is the Black Mass, and the seeds are the only things keeping him contained. I don't know. This whole thing with the brother and sister, like,
Miku
I guess
fell
they're in a
monster
fight.
form. Miku bear monster?
Is that what I could become? I mean, I don't know. Just based on how big it is, I would say no. But oh, I can't believe that I forgot to get the flower. Oh, that's so shitty. Especially since like I highly doubt that there's a shortcut. You know, to get back to the end.
Just wait.
So I mean, yeah. Don't know what's with that noise though. It's a weird noise, but whatever. Oh, I can't believe I always remember the diary and the style pieces, and I can't believe I fucking spaced on the flower. And of course, it had to be, you know, when I spaced on the flower, it of course had to be the flower that was, you know, at the end of the fucking section, like at the end of the area. It couldn't have been, you know, where I spaced on one of the other flowers that are like right near the beginning. No, literally all the way at the end. Oh, right, this is a long ass fucking elevator too. Come on. And back up. Oh, so high. So high up. The water. Oh, the water. Oh, I see that the plant people aren't around anymore. now that I've put the seed in. That's a little weird. The nice thing, I guess, about only missing the flower and knowing exactly where it is I don't need to worry about looking around, and I can just, you know, blast my way through the location, but it's still shitty that there was no shortcut in this one. And that's the other thing too, right? You know, not only did I miss the flower in the one where it's at the end, it's the one where it's at the end and there is no shortcut to the end. You know, like how many of these locations have we done where like where we put the seed is actually relatively close to the beginning and there's just like a thing you have to unlock from the other side of it to get the seed down here. So, you know, if I needed to go back, I could like, and I needed something from the end, I could go backwards through the level to get it. No. That would have been too simple. Like, I don't think that there could have been, at least from the locations that we've already done, I don't think there could have been a worse location for me to forget the flower. Because it's not even like, I don't even want to say I missed the flower, because I didn't. I knew where it was, and I saw the pathway to it. I just completely forgot to fucking go and get it. Like, ugh, I feel kind of dumb. Down we go. Up we go. And then up even more. And then this should be where the flower is, yeah. Because, yeah, that pipe, I saw the beginning of that pipe, where, like, or the other end of it, I guess. So it's like, I saw it, but I saw it and just kind of like, for some reason, it didn't register, really, until after I had already hit the button to put the seed in the hole. And then, you know, it was too late. I understand why they kick you back to the base every time, but I feel like because they do that, having a collectible on the other side of the end of the location, like that's the end of the location. Like, yes, I'm about to go a little bit further, but that's still the end of the location. So like like I said, having it kick you back to the thing is fine, but you should have all of your collectibles so that if you're going through the level methodically, you get them all without going past the end. Now, thankfully, I don't need to worry about going back in any direction. I'm just gonna fucking fast travel back with the flower. Let's see, that was the hotel, and then 44, where's pages 45? Oh, I think we got all of the loose journal pages. I think the rest of them are all just in the locations now, so that's cool. Okay, so we got that. We'll go throw the relics up. That's not where we're going, though, is it? No. Come on. Oh, there it is, over there, that side. Yeah, we'll go put our relics up, and then we'll end the part. Go, we got the camera. Here. Got the jack in the box. Oh. Got the scales. Alright. So so that looks like it. All right, so that'll be it for this part then. Like I said, next part we'll probably run around since we have all of the journal pages from the water, apparently. Because yeah, 40 we just picked up 44 at the hotel, so 45 to 48 is in the gardens, 49 to 52 is at the center, and then 53 to 56 is at the last location. So yeah, next time we'll go around, get the rest of the collectibles that are out in the wild, and yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.